Liverpool won at Porto 1-4 or 4-1, 6-1 on aggregate. We move on to the semis of the Champions League.
Yeah.
What are our talking points?
Whew. Well, I gotta say we survived.
Yes.
Number one thing is we survived the Porto onslaught. The first 25 minutes of the game was it was hard to watch.
Yeah.
Very nervy, but Porto did what they had to do. They came out guns a-blazing because they needed goals, man. They needed goals. And I think one of the reasons we were in the position we were in those first 25 crazy minutes was that we had the Origi experiment, as I'm calling it today.
Yeah.
We had Fabinho.
Fabinho in the holding midfield
but we had
Henderson.
Yeah, instead of Hendo, which, like, why don't we have the normal boring midfield for the European games? I don't know. But Origi started, Firmino was on the bench, and there was a couple times where Origi was running down and chased down the ball, and he just seemed too damn slow.
Yeah, it wasn't that. He wasn't as.
No, he's a good player in a lot of areas, but tonight's game was like, why is he playing? Now, halftime comes.
Firmino comes on.
Firmino comes on. Klopp is making changes at halftime. We got the goal though.
We got our away goal.
We got the away goal. Mane
scored it.
Yeah. It was that wasn't who assisted that one? I think that might have been Mohamed Salah. Yes, exactly. Again, one season wonder. Yeah. But we got the goal. It was after 25 minutes the game settled down.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
And then right after 25 minutes, it was the 26th minute we got our goal.
Yeah.
And then the second half we just started scoring. Salah got a goal. Firmino got a goal. Yeah, Van Dijk got a goal.
Van Dijk got a goal. Yeah, we got to write that down on the board. Mm-hmm. But our front three we call it the front three hat trick. We just poured it on in the second half, and so we're into the semifinals.
Yeah.
Against Barcelona, so we get a crack at Messi. We get to see how good our defense is.
Yeah.
And we get a chance to make Suarez and Coutinho cry. So that should be nice, and we're going to send them home too, because there's no better team to be playing than really good champions at this stage of Champions League. And I got to say, we had one eye on the other game, the City-Tottenham madness. Madness. We'll have to go back and watch a replay of that, but that game was bananas. But when at the end, the very last goal was a Van Dijk goal, right?
Yeah.
And there was some talk that he might have been offside, but there was no flag, but there was a Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because I think, what was it, the second goal?
It was during the shaky moments that we had one of the Porto guys got in front, ahead of our defense, but there was no flag. The referee didn't hold up a flag and wasn't offsides, but Van Dijk came in at the right moment. And we were like, there's no flag, but there's Van Dijk. Yeah,
that's what the announcer said. And then when Van Dijk scored, it's like, there's no flag, but there's a Van Dijk. Mm-hmm. So, it was a good day to be a Liverpool fan. And so I take a lot of happiness knowing that those stupid City plastic people over there aren't going to get the quadruple. Yeah. It couldn't happen to nicer people. But we have a very big game coming up in the Premier League.
At Cardiff?
Yeah, I think we're going to go to Cardiff, and we'll see what happens there. I think that's on Easter Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how that goes. But again, we just hammered Porto at the end of the day, 6-1 on aggregate, and we're going to the semifinals for a second year running. Cat's playing with the Drake behind me. All right, I'm Tim.
I'm Ty.